Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly Poppy Playtime stream. And it's the last chapter I have access to, so we're gonna have fun with that. I'm currently making sure that the game is all set up. And I think I'm gonna make it a habit of like yapping a little bit before we start the game so it's not straight into it. I hope you guys had a good holiday, like month. Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate Christmas. I personally celebrate Christmas, so that's why that one's like my default, but happy holidays regardless. And I guess Happy New Year in advance as well, because my next stream doesn't come until the 2nd of January, so it'd be late as well. I'm curious to know what you guys did, like, for the holidays, because, I don't know, I'm just a nosy person. I like to see what other people do with their lives. Because I'm in my college dorm, all by myself. And for the holidays, I made, like, a family, like my family's Christmas Eve dinner, I made it for myself, and that was a lot of work. It's a good thing I'm a culinary student and I like cooking because that was a lot of work to do for one person. But that was fun in the end, so okay, I think I have everything prepared. So we're gonna move on to doing chapter 4, Safe Haven, and it already looks like unsettling. It's not as bad as like the catnap one. The catnap like starting page was it was way creepier than this. Maybe it's because I don't find eyes like necessarily scary. I think they just look cool. I feel like there's a lot of way to make eyes like unsettling. Since I'm more interested in how you can do that, it doesn't seem scary. Okay. New toy, it seems?
Doughy the Dough Man! He stretch you, he scum you, he squish you, he's fun you. D-O-E-Y.
He's kinda cute.
He's glue you, he's stick you, he's glue you. D-O-E-Y. Look at all the colors! So many toys in one. Triple times the friend and triple times the fun. D-O-E-Y.
Yeah, I mean, he was cute before they, like,
Call the number on screen and order your Doughy today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs.
I don't really like how he's like a mix of a bunch of colors though, because I feel like...
What's the top?
What the heck was that?
This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
I'm glad you got what you wanted, kid.
Too, dear. Open the card.
What does it say?
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
Don't go to the
That's right,
Playtime
honey.
Factory. Don't go to the Playtime Factory. That is not a great decision.
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with us.
Bro's gonna... Wait a second. Is that one of the names of the kids that, like, got
He's
into
not
the
listening to
Play-Doh?
anything I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
He's gonna fall in there, isn't he?
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
that is not a safe haven. That's the opposite. This is not safe at all. I don't think you should be taking like kids on tours with a bunch of open machinery. Like you can bring them to like the orphanage area thing that I can't remember the name of right now. You can bring them to like the front. She scared the shit out of me. I forgot she was there.
No, 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 no! Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming! Listen. Go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind.
Her
and
eyes
I
get
won't
more red
sacrifice
with
our
every
plan.
single time. Like,
Not
we play
because of...
this.
Because of me. Just... be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here.
The captions
to
were
them.
not working with the audio. You're looking a little bloodshot, a little stressed. I think you need to take a breather, take a break. Oh shit,
Feels
really
like to take the
ditched me.
orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
Look out for what? Okay. New objective. Investigate the control room. Okay. Launch. Yeah, we know. We know how to do that. It's a little hat. I don't think that fits any like workers. It's like when the police give a little sticker. Oh, I didn't even notice. Place battery. Okay. But when the police officers give you a sticker of like a badge, and suddenly you're like their helper, or the firemen who give little versions of their hats. I never got one of those hats. Well, then again, I don't think I ever interacted with firemen. I did, in my childhood, get a bunch of cupcakes and cookies from a police officer, though. And that's why I believed that police officers always had sweets on hand. Because why wouldn't they? Can I grab that? Well, it looks like I can grab it, I just can't do anything with it. Okay. I'm kind of nervous. I was lucky last time in the sense of like... Oh, I can't grab it. I just couldn't grab it from down there. Rude. Was I supposed to launch myself further up, actually? Oh wait, no, there's that. Give me that.
Hi!
Crash.
I'm a crafty corn. Can you help me with my pain?
Is it gonna be the same audio as like it was last time?
You're here!
Yeah, just casually. Just casually, that's exactly how you share and color things together. I love that for them. Anyways, put that in there. Ah, it gave me a little smiley face. It closed behind me. I don't like when the doors close behind me. Their cruel kingdom. Yeah, this is not a great kingdom of any sorts. This is... Oh. What's that? Kosh, okay. Can I read that, please? R. Okay. March 18th, 1994. caution for those involved with our construction processes. We caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to reach to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is the first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require that the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. I don't see what the point of the gas was. Like, I know they're like messed up. But like, you can't tell me there was a positive thing to that. Why do they have hell under their company? Wait a second. Why do I have to sprint? It's like it gonna collapse. Grab and hold to move. Yeah, okay. But I want to explore first. I want to take a look around. I like how it's reminding you how to play the game just in case you forgot. This is not safe in the slightest. This is not it. Like, oops. This is like the whole cave diver situation thing where like people go into caves and they find it like so fun and so like explore. Like, yay, we get to explore, and it's like not great to be in this area. Hello, why can't I? There we go. Like, there's no reason for there to be cave systems down here. I know everything like collapsed and that's why everything's broken, but like, it's a catnap. To prison? To prison? Why is there a prison here? What does that say? Where the devil never sleeps. Guess we are in hell. Approach the gap to squeeze through. Okay. That gap or this gap? No, this is the gap. I don't like that now we have to squeeze through things. That just makes it feel so much worse. Hand wheel, quick swap. Okay. A bunch of toys again. A uniform. Can we open this door? Oh, we can. Okay. It's the rabbit. Let's see. Where are these TVs getting the ability to, like, work still? Yeah, built-in flares. Are we gonna have to use that now? Is that why? In dark areas, use flares to light your... Wait a second, but don't flammable things set the gas on fire? Rope, oil, and other resources can be burnt on contact. Shoot at the wrong thing. And, yeah, and explode. And die. Don't harm yourself or other employees. So I'm gonna have to be really careful about what I shoot. There's like moths and stuff. Yeah. Fire! Fire hazard. Oh, that's why it wanted me to. Couldn't you wait until I opened it? Why did you have to open all on your own? New objective, find the entrance to the prison. Why is there a prison here? The orphanage I could excuse, like philanthropy. Why is there a prison in the same building that they have, like, orphans and stuff in? I'm asking that like we don't know that they're really sucky people in this company. What the heck is that? Oh! Oh, please. Please! Please, that's the wrong hand! That's the wrong hand! I'm freaking out! As we know, my survival skills aren't the greatest. Don't turn off the light! Oh! Oh! I just got like freaking blasted. Oh, Jesus. What made that noise? Let me in, please. Oh! 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 Oh my god, why am I like immediately getting jumped? Find another way to the prison. Really? I guess, where would we go? Because clearly that way is not it. What is that? Am I gonna get jumped if I, like, get close again? I'd much rather not, if possible. That's the wrong button. I want to read that. January 14th, 1995. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me, figuring out if I even want to be adopted, trying to feel what other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. February 10th, 1995. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while I didn't know I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was, but really I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I want to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The lists Miss Harper told me about have helped me in a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Be good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig, and fill it with toys and good people. Wrong thing. Oops. No date. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out, but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like a flower petals, like the poppy thing that we were supposed to find. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everything was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush my hair. I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel is actually... It's actually what? Actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here for a long time. I'm trying to write lists that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this is all I'd get? What did it all mean if this is where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out, getting back to being me. Why? Because I started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. That's so sad. That's very depressing. I was hoping I would be able to like jump up from there. I just don't want to get jumped again. I don't think we can go there, so I'm assuming I have to head back. Yeah. Can't even see anything. Like, this is pitch black. I guess I could turn on the flare, huh? Hold on, I think I missed this letter when I first came in. Yeah, entry 1. Let's read entry 1 first, and we'll read entry 2. 2 weeks since the fire, August 8th, 1994. Riley, age 12. First week at Playcare, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted to be. There are a lot of people here. They've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little old for that. And a journal. The adults encourage me to talk with the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me. I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and that would be only for me. Make 2 lists, she said. One with what's important to me right now in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counselors care enough about me to try to make me feel at home, trying to get comfortable here even though it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives mattered. Why? Because I'm scared anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing, and because of that I'm scared that nothing matters, but I want to feel happy again. Really, I do, and it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. This poor kid. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to. Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room. With everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think there's ever been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere, piles and piles. They look like me. Oh God, what's happening? Did they hit her with the red smoke? Finally calm down. Have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. I have to head back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. That is very curious. So, adopted kids were brought to the prison, is what I'm trying, what I'm thinking, for the experiments. And if they're successful, they get moved to... Well, they get moved back to, like, upstairs. I don't know where to go. Because if I approach the door again, the likelihood of me getting jumped is very high. And I want to think that maybe the light is like involved, the light flickering. That could just also be the ambience, you know, to make it creepy. It said rope, oil, and I can't remember everything else that it said it would set on fire, so... The red smoke is being brought to, like, the children's... Why does it sound like when I jump? Let's see what else we can do. All the toys having blood is still, like, freaky. Does that look anything like an entrance? Because if we follow the piping, we might be able to get up there. Or are they gonna, like, all come alive while I'm trying to go up and, like, I don't know, drown me in toys? Okay, so there is an entrance. Is there a way to swing? Because I don't feel like falling to my death here. I guess not. The little noises that, like, happen when I move around are, like, not helping my... Oh! Not helping my anxiety that I'm gonna die. There we go. Oh! Why did I hesitate? Why did... I could have killed myself right then and there. Do I have to go down anyways? Or what? Where does that lead? That leads to nowhere. That one's like halfway. Oh! Can I go through here? Or not? How do I get over there? Oh! There we go. Oh! It's Ollie.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean.
Inside of what?
Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have.
Okay.
It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
I don't like
I'll
that
try
you
to help you when I
sound
can.
so, like, worried about me when I know what I know about who you really are. You're filling me with a lot of false confidence, Ollie. And I really don't appreciate that, actually. I really don't. It's not what I wanted with my life, just to have an ally who's really not an ally. How do I get in there? I don't see any vents. Because this needs a key, this needs a key. I assume this doesn't even say that I need a key because it doesn't open. There's a bunch of boxes all around though. Over here. And this needs power. And I have a feeling that the power one isn't there, number one. Does that say number one? It looks like it says number one. Okay, there's a lot of boxes, but what could we do with so many boxes? What's up here, actually? Is there a way to, like, climb? What does that say? Is there any hanging places I can climb up to? Hi! I'm doing pretty good, actually. How are you doing? Had a good week, I hope. Sorry for, it's okay. You can join whenever. I'm only happy that you join most of my streams, even for a little bit. This is chapter 4. I did chapter 3 last week. Except I'm kind of lost on how to do what it is that I need to do. What if we grab these? Okay, chapter 4 is also not chapter 5. Why did I say? Is it almost out, actually? I haven't kept up on anything to do with this game besides playing what I have access to. If so, we may just continue on with the Poppy Playtime story. It'll be the weekly Poppy Playtime. You guys tune in for... Chapter 5 is coming in 2026 in January, I think. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we might stick with this. If I could speak English, I was planning to play, like, other games and all that, but if it's gonna come out, and if it's not, like, too expensive, then I might as well stick with this until we're done with what we can. Why does he look like that? He's like a human skull. I'll take that, though. You poor thing. The toys are getting more and more creepy. Like what other games? Like Fears of Fathom. I do want to continue the Fears of Fathom because I didn't finish, as you know. But I also have like, Tattletale, which I was going to stream on Christmas Eve because I felt like that fit. But I had to cook a fancy dinner for myself, so I didn't get to it. I also have like a game called Dollmare.
Hey, Cole.
The mortuary
Hey, Norm.
assistant.
2 o'clock, huh?
Okay.
Best time of the day.
I'll continue listing the
Yeah.
ones after I listen to this conversation.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents.
There's so many people in
their
this game that
counselors,
really needed
whatever.
to be in jail, and they
It
can't be
goes
because they're all dead.
day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger.
I wonder why.
That's all that's left of them.
Like Hakiwaki. I think he probably
but
was in jail.
At least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them...
Something's going after you
Oh,
guys.
great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Yeah, no one's asking you to imprison children turned into toys. Maybe get like an actually good job that doesn't require torturing people. Let's see. Let's go this way first. We'll do that one, and then if we can get over here, and we go over there. Okay, it opened. Is this gonna be like an incinerator? Am I about to set myself on fire? I can't see anything with the light, so I feel like I should go in there, but I don't really want to. Okay. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was gonna be a thing of like, what? Where are we going? I thought everything was blocked off. Okay. Just...
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin?
Is this your
An
skin?
invasive foreign little germ. After all this time?
Why did I move?
But I see.
Why am I moving?
You. Well, little germ,
Please don't.
let's make a game of you.
Why are you considered a doctor?
If blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the
Oh my
way
god,
down
he's throwing me around like I'm a
bare
ragdoll.
skin of your teeth.
I like his
But
voice
no
though. That's a
shadows
very
here
cool
that
voice.
will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours.
Obviously. Oh,
There are no places you can hide.
did he just knock me out?
Me.
Do they all find so much fun in knocking me unconscious every single time? Oh god. New objective. Escape the prison. Then why did I get in the prison if I'm gonna have to escape? And I don't like the concept of this being his skin. I think he has control on the elevator. He might. Can I climb this? Nope. Oh wait, it's okay. There we go. Is he gonna take me? Oh, that's a person! That's a person! That's the first time we've seen like an actual body that's human. Why do they like crucify him? We couldn't be like like well hidden. He's hanging. Yeah, just hanging out, man. That's clearly all that's. Can I go? Or can I not? Okay, we opened something. No clue what we opened, but we opened something. Oh, that's the door. That's the thing that we came out of. Oh my god, there was no need for that. Okay. Yeah, it's just... Let's take a moment. Let's consider. We obviously need to leave because there's something here, but I also don't want to go that way because of what we just saw. We should get the gun out. So, what I'm seeing is that the prisoners, so-called prisoners, are brought in through this little Why are you laughing? You are not even letting me finish like monologuing here. Oh, he closed the entrances. Like he chose the escape. I mean, he closed the escape path. He distracted me, and I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yes, prisoners, that they brought them each in these little cubes. And I have a feeling that these themselves are their prisons. Like, they cannot leave. If I open this, will I let free, like, a bunch of... Can I look in there? Let's see. So, yeah, I need to escape prison. Prison break! But there's creatures there, and they're eating something, and something tells me, it'll probably be human. And, for all of you not aware, I am human, so... Okay, whatever, we're gonna shoot them. Close the doors! Close it. So... No. Don't open it. Close it. Close it completely. Is there other creatures with the door open? I don't think there's anyone else with the door open. I was right. That if I open them, I'm gonna kill myself. They're gonna get me if I open their doors. I think they're all closed though. Because this one's mine. This one just can't be closed. You know what? But that's probably where the little guy came from. Or like where he went. Okay. The cameras are following me as well. So that means the doctor guy is like watching me. Yeah, you're probably right. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but... Was this the one that I closed because they were eating something? Or was it this one? Is this one with the hole? Yeah, I think this was the one with the hole. Fight with joy. I don't want to fight with joy. I don't even want to... Fine. No, they're eating each other. Well, now I've just cremated their meal. And they're gonna eat me. Ooh, this is... I think I liked it better on the second floor. Oh, it's open over there. And there's a thing for the keypad. Or like the handheld pad thing. Why do they all emanate like the red smoke? Was that included in every single one of the toys? Ready. Which hand would this be? It looks like this one, but not really. Am I gonna get a new hand? Is that what this is leading up to? Yeah, red smoke from chapter 3, where it like gives you hallucinations and stuff. Nightmares and hallucinations. And all the great stuff that you very clearly want. I have no body, I'm just hands. Can I reach that? I can, which means I need... Yes, I do. I do. He got me. Oh, okay, so this is not a danger to me. How I managed to get that through the piece of wood, I don't know, but I'm clearly amazing. So, there's a lot of prison cells here. Excuse me. Thank you. It sounded like they were screaming. Oh, there's another person. A hand! Flashlight. It's a flashlight hand. Thank you, sir. That's very helpful to me. Can't believe it took that long for me to get a flashlight. Why didn't I come in with a flashlight? Or did I come in with a flashlight? I'm not that. Rejoice in him. Who is him? The operator? Did the security guard sleep here too? That's really sucky. I wouldn't have wanted to like stay anywhere near here. I don't like all the noise.
The subject scrambles for an advantage.
I'm not scrambling, man. I'm
They
hesitating.
appear lost
I am
and
stalling.
disoriented.
I'm scared. Also, you closed my
Is
door.
indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the
What the heck was
response to
that?
said fear.
Why are you opening the doors? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! That's the wrong hand! Every time, bro. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unhand me. Unhand me. Unhand me. Unhand me. Unhand me. Please. Oh, for the love of God. Close the door! Oh, I've run out of ammo! I've run out of ammo! Stop opening them! Oh, God. Huggy Wuggy! Huggy Wuggy, I thought we were over this! I thought we were over this violence! Oh, God. I'm getting jumped from all angles. Okay, so my thing is, oh my God.
Thank you. You may proceed.
I'm very insulted by you right now, sir. Oh, could I have left this? I'm being stupid. Wait, was I able to leave this entire time and I just kept going in circles? Yeah, let me leave now. I did survive. Yay! I lived! Okay, we're closing that behind me. I don't know if that's really a positive, though. Cell. Oh god, I can't see anything with the flashlight. Hold on. 1A, 2E, 3C, 4R, 5L, 6N. Why would they draw this? They clearly... Oh, it's a password. Why is there always sounds of like the door is like moving a little bit? I don't like that. What's the line thing? Okay, we'll see.
The name's Yarnaby.
Yarnaby?
Would you wanna be my friend?
That's pretty silly, man. What's like the... yeah.
Press the button to brush my mane.
Okay.
Brushy, brushy, brushy.
But that
brushy.
would ruin your yarny look, no?
Wow. Yarn't I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn? Yeah, you get it.
I do, I get it.
Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Nice. Kinda crazy that these signs still work.
The name's
Okay,
Yarnaby.
we went through all the
Would you
dialogue.
wanna be
Okay,
my friend?
4-digit code. Is it cell? Oh, okay, yeah, it is cell. So it would be 3255. What did I just say? 3255. How do I, let's see. 3255. What did we just do? Oh, we opened that door. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped again, so we're gonna sprint as fast as we can. Okay, I didn't get jumped. We're good. I thought that said something. Just breaking metal, 'cause we can. Holly, you're making me feel like I'm getting in trouble for escaping prison.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to...
There's some...
something. Doctor is...
What are we doing here? Yeah, Ollie. But what, go to where? He said the doctor was somewhere, and so that means the doctor is gonna mess with me again. Okay, so there's a safe here. There's safes there. This is the door for something. I assume that's another... No, that's just another door. Is this like the high security area? Ooh, what's this? It's like a coin. We'll leave it right here. Can you put it down? Put it down! Okay, it's forever in my hands. We cannot... Oh, there's another one. Why do we need all these coins? Fine, we'll take that, even though it's gonna be stuck in my other hand, and I'm gonna be completely full of coins. Oh, another note. Let's see what we have here. Well, first let's, think it might have some purpose. It probably does, but like also the fact that I can't put it down is crazy. Oh, okay, so we got, I don't think we read this one. Riley Journal Entry 5, this place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but this wasn't it, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this, and they put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How did they get access to that many children? How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key. Make sure that no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I know how little or how... I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone, anyone, even if it's just one person. That would be enough. Nobody should ever hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted, that my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would, and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. She was still, like, ready to help people, even though she's suffering. Or, they. No, it was, yeah. Cole, Journal Entry 1, Cole Vaughn? Reassignment, Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper, basically a prison guard. So they changed his role. So this is not a kid. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commended me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. But I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me as soon as as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Or maybe he is a kid. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up, probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put me down here with them, the things that killed my friends, that would kill me too if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through, the faces of my friends and my coworkers and their families. They all come to me, and in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where they belong. You know, it's kind of... I don't condone the fact that they're killing everyone, but it's kind of expected that when you make children into monsters, that they would probably not be happy with that. There's another coin in there. Can I put these down, please? Because I don't think I can actually put them in... I think I need to go in that room to put in the coins, but I can't open that room until I open this. Can I let go of the coins? Can I switch hands? I can't switch hands because I have stuff in my... Unless I can, like... There we go! What was the reason for that? that didn't help me in the slightest. But now we have the hand free, so we can open this. What did that open? I would open that one. But I wanted it, I wanted this. Hey. I'm forever stuck with this in my hand. Damn it. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Is it open? It's not. Let's try the flashlight, shall we? More dead people. Must really have sucked. There's so many dead people, actually. What if the skeletons stand up and they get me? What then? Oh boy. Yeah, this is exactly how I wanted to spend my life. Excuse me? What? Hello? What was that? Can I not get in yet? Oh, I can. I just have to, like... Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to be like, did they just freaking grab me to stop me from getting through? That's blocked off. Oh, what's this? Key card. A key used by guard unlocking access to different shelf blocks. Okay. I guess that's all we can get from you. I didn't really want to go through this, What? Did you see the thing that fell? What was that? It was his head! That's so gross! Okay, we're gonna close that. Okay. Thank you to the doctor for closing the door behind me, I guess? No? Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to be like, open. Is it that one? It is. I feel stupid just carrying around this coin the entire time. Why are we back here? I don't want to be back here. Why is it red? What's the difference? Are these more dangerous? Bro, why would you do that? There's no reason to lock me in here. And I have the stupid coin in my inventory still. Hey, they took my coin. They took my coin! What the? Excuse me, I hope I get that back. Well, okay, so I was complaining about the coin. They took my coin. No, I can't forget that coin. What if I needed that? I guess...
Fight. Fighting only makes it more quicker.
Man, I was upset about my coin. You didn't even give me a moment to be upset about my coin. What does that say? Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good. Let me out, I'll be good. Oh, it's the smoke. It's the smoke. Hey, this is unfair. Don't do this to me. What's that? Can I get in anything to stop this? Oh, it's blocked out. Okay. taking a while, actually. I feel like maybe your nightmare, your red smoke thing should go faster. Okay, what have I... Unless it's like trying to get me to do something and I'm just not like locking in. Ooh. I can see like the, you know, the heat things. That's what I'm seeing right now. Why are my hands warm when they're fake? It's getting weird, yeah. A little bit. I can't imagine what like his view of this is. Just me like trying to grab on thing. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gone. They just have to... I guess I was supposed to do something, huh? If they put me right back. What was I supposed to do? Okay, before we go over there and like trigger that, I need to figure out what was required of me. Because we go in there, they steal my coin, then they tell me not to fight, but I couldn't open anything. Or could I? I'm never gonna live down losing my coin. I think you need to close where does it come from? Okay, we'll do that and we'll see where it comes from because I really didn't notice that it came from anywhere. Look up.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Okay, where would it have come from? Well, I guess it does come from up here, but like, is there anything specific I can do to turn it off? God, let me in here. Is it coming from here? Where is it like more condensed? I wish there was like a valve or something. Oh, it kind of just looks like it's coming from everywhere, though. I don't really see a... less time. I think it's because I actually hung out in the area. What's that? Okay, well, when it kills me, or like when it takes me out, we'll take a moment to think of a plan. Because it clearly wants something from me, but we don't even start that until we get in there, so... Because that one kind of has a light to it, doesn't it? That one in the middle? Or am I just hallucinating? Or is it just the lighting in general? I think it's just the lighting, actually. What That's so weird to me. And there's like nothing on the floor that I can like jump down from, but I don't think that would even matter with the red smoke. What if you need, yeah, maybe. Can I like get in here, please? Guess not. Is there? I mean, this one's slightly weirdly placed. Can I open this? I mean, this one has a light on it. Because those are all locked, and I tried to open them the last time that we did that. I keep hearing like growling and stuff. Because I thought that maybe these would be like valves, but they're just like another one of like these. Well, let's see. I think we need to do something with the pipe because they could. Yeah, but I don't know what we could do. Oh! No, because that wouldn't work. I was gonna say we could probably shoot the thing, but that would cause flames. And I think I would die. We're gonna try it anyways, though, because I feel like that might be fun to experience. Okay,
Don't
start.
fight.
Start
Fighting
it,
will make
please.
it more quicker.
What if I were to do that? No, nothing. What about that one? They said it was flammable, and yet I'm seeing no flames. Oh! Okay, you know, we're not... Okay, come on. Ta-da! How do we close that, though? How do we close that? Because we're still, like... Not on... We're still in, like, a time crunch here. Get out there. Because this is where it's coming from. This is where it's coming from. But oh wait. Wood. Move fast. Move fast. Oh god. Get in. Get in. Run. Get away? How do we leave? Okay, how about over here? So this is a race against time. This just brings me back to where I was. What was the point of that? Maybe? Okay. So, I think I need to grab something from that room the next time I'm not, like, panicking about where I'm going. That way I can, like, turn it off, because maybe it's, like, a valve thing. Well, there's a note. I'm starting to lose my ability to see... Aha! Can I take that? I can, okay. So, now we know what to do. I just have to survive by the time that I do it. Oh! Okay, okay, that's good. Actually, it didn't, like, restart me. Perfect! Come on. It's this, right? This one right here? Ta-da! Excuse me. I would have expected that to, like, open the entire thing, no? Did that not help? Wait, why am I still, like, freaking out? Did I do something wrong? There we go. It was just because I wasn't going in the room. Nate will be out next week. Check the cage. TWS ECGA. ECGA. Do we remember the code from the back? The first thing? Because, C was 3, and E was 2, and L was 5? But I don't remember what, G and A were. Oops, wrong thing. Let's see if the note helps in any... That's... Excuse me. Okay, weekly checkups 14/24, week ending 4/21/95, subject original procedure date January 95, reasons for observation: disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy, catalepsy? I don't know. Observation: subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness, though physically capable of speech. 14/24, speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected I can't pronounce that word. Cognitively from their surroundings. Subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. For example, when in this state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, the subject will not lower it or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat food if play. Subject will eat if food is placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Conclusion: the exact cause of 14/24 symptoms remain unknown, but they were present immediately following their original procedure. Waitlist for corrective procedures, no change. Transfer out. To be filled by department head. Transfer destination. Okay, so there's something. Yeah, it's all doctor stuff. I don't remember the codes, though. It's just the fact that I don't know G and A. I wonder if I'd be safe to go over there. Because maybe that'll get me, or if the gas is gonna get me, because it seems to still be infecting out there. I wonder what happens if we do it incorrectly. So if, it's 3, 5, so it'd be 5 and 3, no, 2. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Do you remember? That would be very helpful if you did. I'm not sure if it's the right, like, thing. But maybe it is. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, wait. How do I? Can I reset? Okay, you know what? We're gonna input the wrong one so that it can restart. 3, 5, 1. No, I think that was the first one. I think that was the first password. Because I'm trying to think of like the key that they had here with like the yeah, so they had the cell, which was the password for the first one we were at, and then they had like the key on the side of it that was like telling us what numbers went with what letters, and I just don't remember. Because if we go that what if we did 1? I guess we could do 1 again. Nope, that's not right. What if we did... What if we did that with 5, 5? Nope. We'll come back to that. We're gonna go see what happens if I go this way. Never mind, I can't go this way. I guess I have to do it. Are we missing something here? TWS. What is making all the racket? Cage. Check the cage. See. 32, and yeah, maybe. You're hearing, like, increasingly louder growling, right? No, that's not right. I think it's supposed to be, like, the cage thing. So check the cage, and then these 3 spell cage, but then what? What if we try the days? So 3, 6, 2, 4. 3. I put 2. Damn it. I put 3. What did I say? 3, 6, 2, 4. 3, 6, 2, 4. That was incorrect as well. What? 3, maybe 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, maybe it's... Wait, did I spell cage wrong the first time? 3, 6, 4, 2. Why did I put the 2 before the 4? Okay, 3, 6... 3, 6, 4, 2. There we go! I would have been completely saved if I just knew how to spell. What is that? Why did it break the window? I don't like the growling. I don't like the growling. Okay. I hear something moving. It's just the door. Yeah, the red smoke is gone and we're leaving. What is going on? Where are we? Okay. Before we move on, let's read the letter that we just got. Prisoner profile. Experiment 1166. Dr. Sawyer's purpose for Yarnaby. Of course Yarnaby is another project. Assigned position pending. ID behavior characteristic for these early ELK? Ilk? 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be, strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hope for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. That means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. Did they kill... Okay, I'm thinking they either killed the security guards that liked him, or they used those security guards to bend his will. I believe this is our first sign of progression. That our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion. I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be in its entire world. It'll know nothing else. I hope the guy died. Yeah, so Yarnaby is another experiment of theirs. I don't know if Yarnaby is a child as well. It could be that he is, because their track record is experimenting on children mostly, it seems. The flashlight kind of makes it hard to actually see things. Like, it helps in some capacity, but like it also doesn't help that much. Also, I didn't notice that door closed behind me. Huh. Or did it? No, it didn't, because I came from the vent. Wait. So that... People called the toys monsters, but the true monsters were their scientists. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm glad we are in like, we agree with such thing. Because what the... So if I did this one, that one closes that one. Wait, how am I supposed to do this then? Oh, do I use the boxes? The boxes. Do we have these little boxes probably aren't gonna help this much purely because my thing is how I'm supposed to... Okay. And then can I get in here to do this one? Yeah, I'm a genius. Yay! Right. Why are you lowering? Why are you lowering? I don't want to be lowered. Let me out. Oh, it just gets more complicated every time. Okay, so something tells me that these are the most dangerous creatures that were in captivity. And unfortunately, 3 of the cages are open. Well, like 3 of the observing places are open for the... I can't see anything. So, why do I have to be short? I can't look at there. Okay. So they were like padded boxes. And I guess either they brought the individuals here to sit to like observe them, or the doctors would sit there and they would talk through the people. This guy's dead. Oh, I didn't even realize the glass is broken on this one. So this guy escaped, and I have a feeling it's the one from the beginning, like little video, the Play-Doh guy. I don't remember his name. Yeah. Okay, so we have Barnaby, and we have this one. Testing, much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited and altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. Yes, Doughy the Doughman. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyways. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Okay, so it wasn't like a conscious thing. Conclusion. Use 1163 for testing, and if it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made, otherwise I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Dr. Harley Sawyer needs to not... What is that? It kind of looks like a lizard thing. So we have 66 and 63, and they said their predecessor 60 was the one that was actually worth something. The glass looks intact on this, but I don't like how this is the only light we got in here. Okay, so there's a key that we need to get. Was there a key in the other?
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you.
Dude, why
A
do this to me?
human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet.
Okay. Does that mean you're in danger
The others he faced,
or what?
1170, 1188, 1222.
I don't know who those are.
Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different.
No?
Oh, Yana.
No, 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 no. Jarnaby, don't do this! Jarnaby, don't do this. Jarnaby, please.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
He was kind of cute, actually. I think he's the cutest one of all the toys that they've made. Which is really unfortunate, because... yellow? Trying to be some help, please. Blue? There we go. His mouth was scary? I guess it was. Doctor, stop closing the doors behind me. I get it's a gentleman's act, but like... Did you see him? What the heck was that? Did you see that? Avoid detection from Yarnaby. Oh boy, oh boy, okay. See Yarnaby anywhere. That's open, which means Yarnaby can come in here if you really wanted to. Or maybe I have to go in there. He's still there. Trying to be, please. Keep moving. I applaud the voice actors though. That's a very interesting noise to have to make with your throat. Is he waiting until I move? Is it like a thing where he can't continue on until I've moved? Do I run where he just came out of? Okay, that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try to come... We're gonna try to go through where he just came from. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Is that something I can grab? Oh my god, please bring me closer. This is a very slow process. Okay, so he can essentially go into vents as well, is what I'm seeing. Not into my vents, but into vents in general. So something helped me, and it was doughy. The doctor. The man behind the experiments. Do we think... What if the doctor, as in the thing that's messing with us right now, what if that one is the actual doctor? Gotta be stealthy, gotta be quiet, gotta be quick. Because if they know how to do all this demented stuff, I assume that they have the ability to like turn a human into a computer type thing. Like, what if they uploaded his consciousness? To the computers. He's trying to break something. Okay, when he... lol, wait, let's see. Yeah, okay, so clearly he can't see us if we get... scared. Okay. Let's take a look around. Yarnaby has like googly eyes, man. Oh, why did I do that? But he's like breaking the door, but why? Yeah, but how do we... He's gonna see us if we walk out in front of him, but I don't know what direction we're supposed to go in. Oh my god. Oh, it's 'cause... Is he gone? I don't like how it just shoved me out immediately. Where did he go?
This recklessness has to stop.
Yeah,
The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole.
The guy's gotta go, Lath.
And how do you suggest we do that?
This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear.
We can't kill him, Eddie.
Why not?
Because like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down?
So...
Take a demotion?
They betrayed him.
No, but
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy Loose in the woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing.
And half a dozen other incidents.
Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do?
There is one thing I can think of.
So, we're gonna piece it together with what we know. And what we know is that Sawyer's the main doctor. Actually, I'm gonna stop while I talk so that I don't, like, get jumped and lose my train of thought. So, Sawyer's the main doctor. He's the main experimenter. Yarnaby is said to have loyalty to a select few of employees, but he was gonna isolate him so that he was Yarnaby's entire world. Everyone who was working with Sawyer was like, he is now no longer doing anything correctly. Like, he's doing whatever he wants. So we gotta get rid of him. So, my theory is, they got rid of his human body, put him into, like, the computers to be part of the computer so that he could continue with his, like, big brain stuff, but he was at the mercy of everyone else. That's why Yarnaby listened to him when he called Yarnaby out, because if Yarnaby doesn't know anyone except him, why would he listen to a random voice calling him? Do we see where I'm going with this? I think that's what's happening. Hello? And the doctor works with Prototype now, right? I would think so, right? How did we get in here? Well, I know we got in here from here, but I wanted to see if I missed anything. I guess it closed behind me. Maybe that's what it was. The noise was it closing behind me. Okay. Are we safe? Because in the chapter there, the doll talks about the prototype yeah, so I don't know. Okay, hold on. Cole. Entry 3. Did we miss entry 2? Wait, did we miss entry 2? We did. Damn it. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. Okay, so this person has no clue what they were when he was judging them for being monsters. I mean, what about the giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if rumors about punishments here are true, then it means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control, and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into these things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and the code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer, not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. Okay, so this guy definitely died. Okay. This looks like I'm gonna have to run. Yep. Yep. Hi, Barnaby. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. But leave me alone. Let me in. Let me in. Oh my god. I was gonna try to close the door behind me, but I decided it was not worth it. Somebody help us. Yeah, I saw the arm. I think it's the doughy the doughman. Okay. Hopefully. What was that? Keycard. Nice. Isn't this the failed experiment?
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It
looks like the failure experiment, the failed experiment, doesn't it?
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
Okay, so that's where the key card goes. Oh, another note. See, that's why I'm looking around before we go straight to key card, because I keep missing notes and like tapes and stuff. Did we get? Okay, now we're actually missing a tape. Where could we get a tape? Pianosaurus, help us get the tape. Do I have the tape? Oh, I don't have the tape. Guess we'll just read Cole entry 4. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened. I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments, the way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us and we hurt them back. We hurt them and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it. Nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, they made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us were in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. So it's what he said originally, that he was going to make sure all the monsters felt that because they killed his coworkers, and now he accepts that they're all like that. Yeah, it's like a constant thing of revenge, because, I mean, it's fair that children who got turned into monsters would be like upset and they would attack the adults that supposedly take care of them. And then
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Graber?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the
So did they tell her just now that it was
testing.
humans?
You really care about them.
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling.
But you would think she would know, wouldn't you?
But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the
I can't tell if she's
timeline.
actually genuinely impressed and
see.
like determined to
You
continue
know,
on,
the
or if
project
she's
lead,
trying
Dr.
to get
Sawyer,
information.
wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I think this guy is provoking people.
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger
Don't
and better
know how
change
turning
than
them into
I could
toys
ever
makes
have
anything
hoped to
better for
make.
children.
That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Yeah, no, none of that really makes sense to me. I don't know why they make kids monster toy. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily make sense. Can I get in there, please? Or is that not an option? 'Cause I don't understand how that fits with the, like, helping children get in a better place, in a better life type thing. Because, like, what is it about turning children into monsters that helps them in any way? He's so tiny and cute. This is the failed experiment, isn't it? They said it wasn't an ideal size, like it was a failure from all angles. Okay, let's really quickly, really quietly scurry on to the other side. Oh! Really? Don't look at me, Pianosaurus, please. Please. It looks like more like a T-Rex looking thing than like. Oh! Okay, okay. There was no need for all that. Oh, it got much worse.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal.
Hello.
Don't worry, I won't eat you.
Are we sure about that?
I'm Doey. I was told to expect you.
Okay. Ally then?
This way. Follow me.
I would if I could move. Why can't I move? Oh. I'm so sorry, Pianosaurus. Wait, where did he go? Oh.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. I never gave them an answer they liked.
That makes sense. Pianosaurus has very short screen time. Yeah. That's locked. that's also locked. Is this also locked? Yeah. Anything else? Hello?
Got another one over
Okay,
here.
a guy in a hazmat suit.
Hardly imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem. 3 here.
How many is that now?
58.
Like dead people or monsters?
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell... Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass.
There's so many people involved
If the
in this.
investigator finds evidence of this, being his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen.
All over the ice.
Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead.
Oh,
Or the
so they're not
dozen
even
research tracking
workers.
specialists who went swimming
They killed
in the bellies
60
of those
regular
things.
people.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Damn, I really wonder what was our role in all this. Like, what is the role that we played? How am I supposed to do that, sir?
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
I kind of like his voice. It's a little silly, and I like that. It's got a little bit of whimsy to it. I feel bad stepping on him though. Thank you. Oh wait, what does it say? Yeah, that's way better. But for how long? Safe haven, sector 4D. And she was scary. Do I fall down?
So, have you seen
How'd you get over
Poppy
there?
anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
Well, you can trust me. Not sure if you can trust them. Joey, where did he go? I guess that it's harder for him to like trust a human who would have done this to him rather than.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Where the heck did you go? Get out of the prison yard. Okay, so clearly we can do something with all the hooks. And there's 2 out of 4 door areas open. And what did we just get? A lever. Okay. Okay, let's go up here. What do we have? That's blocked off. This is not.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
No, but that makes me feel like I should have. Okay, then there's a... Wait, hold on. Does that mean I move stuff over here to open it? No, I can't. Okay, let's see what we have here. We'll turn that off. Blue, green, yellow, and red. Check with David about shipment announcement. From here on out, there will be no drawing on whiteboards. They are there to hold critical information, and defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employee you notice engaging in this behavior. That's so mean. Need more assignments for next week. Okay, so we have that. Okay, and then that's blocked off. So, we need a password. And we got blue, green, yellow, and red, but I don't know what that would entail. Oh, wait. Blue, green, yellow, and red. I still don't know what that really means, though. Oh, wait. There's that.
Can this help?
I wish I knew where you were coming from, man. We don't have the... Can you throw another one out here? We're missing one. Which I think has something to do with the passcode we need to put. Any other hints of what this could be? Did these have numbers on them? Yes, it did. 30, 31, 32, and 3. Wait, but do I go by first number or do I go by... What if we just try 333? Nope. But it's 4. Maybe it's... Tower. Blue, green, yellow, and red. And if we did... Oh, wait. 33. 30.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us, maybe 2 would be here at any given time. During the day, they had us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
He seems not very happy about everything. Well, because the numbers on the outside are different than the numbers that they have inside. I think. Well, this one's the same. This one's the same. This just says 3. He monologued while I was trying to think, and all I could hear was that they were taking people. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be bottom to top? Yeah, so, yeah, it's blue, green, yellow, and red. And this is 33, but out here it's just like plain 3. And then this one is 30. And it's 30 here. That's 32, and that's 32 still. And this one's 31, but it's just 3. I'm not entirely sure what the process of getting that number is. $30.21. What? Oh wait, how did you do that? Thank you very much. We would have been stuck here for longer if it wasn't for you. Now what? I see second digit. Ignored the 3. Oh! I thought I did that though. Maybe I was just inputting it wrong. Does it matter where I put them? How about that? Teamwork! Teamwork makes the dream work. Get me in there.
Over here!
That's locked. Because of course it is. Oh, and another note. There's a lot of notes in this one. Reconnaissance report? I don't know what it says. I don't even know what that word means. Elevators all shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever, easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing tapes that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. So is Dowie supposed to be like the protector of people? Cell blocks north, the worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East, guard station and barriers appear intact, strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many of them already. Northeast, the doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in, feels off. West, skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. So it seems people were kept here after the hour. Can't let the littles see this. Too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks might run on its own emergency powered security design to kill us, might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice. No path out. Casualties high. Only one place left. I hope we can live with that. So it seems like someone was trying to escape as well. And the littles, were they trying to escape with children? When everything went haywire, maybe there were still children who weren't monsters yet. And the survivors, adults, decided to try to get them out as well? I can kind of see that happening when you're about to die and you realize that, like, people who don't deserve it are going to die.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Thank you. But we're gonna go check out this door first if we can open it. No, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. Thank you, though. Okay, let's go. It sounds like my hands break every time that I try to make my way through anything. And how do I know the doctor's still not watching me?
Here! Use this.
Thank you. What did that open? Oh, it opened this door. Wait, what was over here though? Nothing. Did they just take my energy? So what we need is a bunch of these. Looks like at least 2 more. And this is like a maze of some sort. Oh, there's a big one over here. So we needed like 4 of them. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. We can work with that. Just figuring out where they need to go. That doesn't really make sense. Where's the big one? There. What's with all these? Oh, that's because there's another one. Perfect. Let's keep moving. And now I realize my mistake. When you grab onto something, apparently you can't let it go, so... Can I drop it somehow? Why have I done this to myself? Why haven't I learned my lesson every time that I've grabbed onto something and was unable to put it back down? Okay, we might need to restart a checkpoint because I can't let go of all that.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs. Here! Use this.
He's not giving me anything. Okay, we're gonna try again. Hopefully that fixes it.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Please tell me he'll give me.
Here! Use this.
So. He's supposed to give this to me, which he did the first time. But since I got trapped with the thing, with all the wheels, I restarted it, and now this last 2 times he hasn't handed me anything. Oh, it's right there. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do this one at a time because I don't want to get my hands stuck. Yeah. That fits pretty nicely there. That can go there. And I think all we need is another big one. Which would be this one.
Screenshot from here, bud.
There we go.
Probably gonna turn off our defenses pretty
I would hope so.
See you inside.
Get to the safe haven. Okay. So what is it that? Okay. Is considered the defenses. Why is there a bunch of plastic bags? The 3-bay sink. Yeah, 3-bay sinks are awesome for dishes. Fryers. You got your stove tops. Your stock pots. Veggie sink, I think. For all the sinks that they have, they didn't wash their dishes very often. We need a lever. Old kitchen, yeah. I think it's an old kitchen. It's probably like where they prepared the meals and stuff. And if anything tells me about the body bags, it's kind of like if this was a butcher of some sort. Because that's how you typically like hang up whole meat. So that it doesn't go bad as fast. Oh! What is that? Is that the prototype? That wouldn't be the prototype, because the prototype's like a hand.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
But you saved Missy! Just Missy.
When I say so, we go. Go!
Where are we going? what happened to her leg? Oh, wait. Oh, look at her, the entirety of her. She got attacked by something.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Kissing? Goodness.
She did survive, which is a good thing, but look what they've done to her.
No!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down
Okay.
safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
That's the bear.
Get some rest, okay?
There's a lot of little toys down here.
Didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right.
Why do you need to make it right?
What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken.
Okay, they were taken.
They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping.
Okay, so the children are alive.
They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both.
With her
at the same
thinking that she
time.
needs to fix everything, I have a feeling
The
that
red
she's not a
smoke can be
child.
directed
She
from
must be
Playtime.
someone who had
It's an
power at some
accelerant.
point.
All it needs is high pressure and a little spark. And it ignites.
Because why else would she
The
think
plan
that
is
she
this.
needs to fix
Fill the
things?
foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Well, yeah, but who's to say? Okay, maybe, like, I don't think she's in charge of everything. I just think that maybe she was. Maybe they were both, like, really high power. And because they. Like, it's like the doctor dude, where they were like, we need to get rid of him, but. We can't actually get rid of him because. He's like. Why is this open? Because he's, like, such a big part of it. You got a little store. Oh, you're so cute.
Just let her in.
Hey, I'm Chicken Chicken! Wanna go outside and hang out?
Around her, new friend.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
In here.
Is that not the outside?
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true,
Sorry, I didn't mean to get that close
we
to you.
need your help. The voice out there. The one in the prison.
The doctor?
They call him the Doctor.
It is him!
Dr. Harley Sawyer.
I'm so
He was the scientist
smart.
in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype,
I knew it.
hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and
Maybe the prototype is Elliot Ludwig.
controls it all
Maybe
with
he
an
didn't
omni,
die.
we think.
Well, I don't know if he died, but maybe
The
he's like
executives used them.
put into the
It's a
prototype.
battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator.
Okay.
And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too.
Oh, because they want to explode it, so the best way to explode the
Toys
entire
out
thing
there
is to let red
in
smoke
safe
through the
haven.
entire building.
They're my family. I understand what Poppy wants. What she believes is right. Destroy the factory. Destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste?
Quite a lot, actually.
I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but
He doesn't want to lose his family again.
let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
What happens if I put my hand there? Error. Oh, okay, so I need, like, the actual special hand. So, okay. We're going to have to deal with the prototype. He wants us to take in consideration his family, which is all of these smiling dolls. And, like, the little robots, and Kissy Missy, and Poppy. The doctor. Oh, is that who I'm fighting? Am I not getting... Oh, I guess I am getting the doctor. Sorry. My bad. My mistake. There's a lot of... Are these toys alive? Are these like... Huh. Honestly, I'm more compelled to listen to him rather than her, considering that not only did she ditch me, she also trapped me and all such others. It does look nice. Actually, this looks really cool. I would like this as a kid. Not like with the impending doom of stuff, but like the vibe of having this place. And the drawings are really nice too. They got the bathrooms. So I'm more compelled to listen to Doty, and I feel like if I can, I should let him escape with his family.
Something says fetch.
But then also is the fact, do they wish to stay as these things? Because it's another thing of like, I don't know if I personally would want to stay as a creature like this.
Hours won't last much longer.
Because they're clearly not doing very well. So I don't know if it's a thing of like, do I save them?
My stomach.
They're hungry, aren't they?
It hurts. Mine too. When's the last time you ate?
And the fact that they keep getting fed. Like
feels like forever.
Human, that's what they're
First,
supposed
you
to eat.
think the doctor or hunger?
So they're essentially starving here. There's tapes that I need to find.
Please, do you have any food?
I wish I did. I really wish I did. This is making me feel so bad. Okay, are we getting something?
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with.
Do you believe it's doable?
Sure,
there's an actual person moving down there.
it's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's
Maybe
anything
one of them's
you need
Eddie
from me,
Ritterman, because
do
he
not
seems to be
hesitate.
popping up quite a
Actually,
bit.
I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here.
Okay.
Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison?
My thoughts exactly.
When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history.
Is he gonna kill the guy?
In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work, because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
He's gonna push the guy.
Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things
now I'm
that
thinking
will
this guy's a
someday make a
prototype.
lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together.
Threatening.
I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like to get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
So Eddie seems to be one of the bad guys. I thought maybe he was just trying to be careful, but he seems to not be the greatest of guys. I wanted to see if there was a tape to go in here, but I didn't see any. Whatever, I guess we'll move on. Okay. Excuse me? Why did my hands just get yoinked from me? Can I have my hands back? Maybe? Oh, there we go.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want.
It's the best for everyone, Doey. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us. Everyone in there. We're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after
like
them
what I hear
the
your
best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one.
Okay, so some of them...
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doey.
Some of
But
them
I
are
just
more,
don't see it.
like...
We'll talk about this later.
They got more, like, mental capacity than some of them. Yeah, because they do both have a point. It's just like... Because, like, the main thing is they want to get rid of the prototype. They want to get rid of the doctor, they want to get rid of the prototype. They want to get rid of the, They want to get rid of the company. The company that hurt them. But Poppy wants to get rid of everything to do with it. And Doey wants to take care of the ones that took care of him and that he's been taken care of. Because imagine you're taking care of something and someone's like, yeah, let's get rid of everything. And you've spent your entire life protecting something that has somewhat of a conscience, even if it's not like a great conscience. Because I'm not sure that the little toys are aware that they're not toys. Because it seems like the bigger ones, for the most part, understand that they were human at some point. Except for maybe Yarnaby, because Yarnaby said to, like, not have that big of a understanding of what he is and what he was. So it's a tough situation, and I can see why they're struggling so much with it. It's just kind of unfortunate. Okay. Let's read this. Safe Haven, Project Manager, Darwin Silva. That's the, what's his face? The guy who didn't want to build a prison because he was like, this is starting to be a little suspicious. Create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff. Oh, so if it was for the staff to be safe. Equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency entrances, exits. Project objectives. Design and implement an independent electrical network, including an on-site generator. Install reinforced blast doors capable of withstanding external pressure greater than 50 psi. Oh, did I skip one? Wire a sense of high voltage electrical coils into the network, capable of deterring intruders. Construct 3 to 4 exterior pathways, each with reinforced doorways and fail-safes. Secondarily, construct a discrete emergency elevator system capable of transporting key personnel from upper floors. Project timeline 10 to 12 months. Potential limitations, setbacks, misprioritize of overall prison construction needs further clarity, worksite hazards, budget constraints. And another subject. Counselor's report. For all intent and purposes, Matthew Hallard is a dream child. He's thoughtful, kind, considerate, and understanding, and while maybe not as intelligent as some of the other children, averaging only B to C level in work at school, nor as physically gifted, he's more than makes up for it in his charms and charisma. There's nobody down here that isn't fond of the boy. It's just a shame that he came to us already a boy at 15. Well into his puberty, most parents look for a child a lot younger. He understands, though he rarely speaks on it. I know Matthew suffers from deep insecurities. I've read the reports on the accident that put him here. He blames himself for the family he couldn't save. That's why he wants to save his family, because he couldn't save his originally. I bet this is doughy. I believe he's on the road to healing, but the way's long and nobody mourns the same. He's become something of a leader to the younger children, though. Even reading them books late into the afternoon. We allow it, sorry. The Adventures of the Word Wizard is his favorite. They listen to him when he breaks up fights in the playhouse, hang on almost every word he says, and seeing him like this, assuming this role, I think it's what he needs. Should he age out, I might even request bringing him onto staff. Signature, Claire Harper. He is a good candidate for 1322C should his personality mesh with the other two, but please be gentle if you pick him. He's a fine young man. The future we're fighting for would be a waste if we sacrifice too many like him. He must be doughy. Because why else would he take care of a bunch of toys that were somewhat like children?
After a brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject
The
1322.
interruption must be the accident that kid fell
Specifically,
in.
1322B from the Home Sweet Home. Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Doughy. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care. Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What
That's
friends
just
he
rude.
does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station
So,
examination.
They tried to mesh the
So,
personality
in
of
spite
Matthew
of said
with
concerns,
the
in
physical
Dr.
attributes
Sawyer's
of Kevin.
eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling.
This scientist is very...
Regardless, Sawyer's word is law. And subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
So it was A and C, and they didn't have a B.
Hiya there! I'm Joey. I can be anything you need.
Damn it, Ollie, you scare me every time.
Hey, hey! Can you hear me? There's something. When you get the Omni. Hopefully, it's nothing. Might not be.
Okay, you know, we're gonna close the door so that if we do end up getting attacked in such situation, they can't get to the, yeah, bad signal. What is it that we're looking for again? This is insane. How they even managed to build this. Yeah, that would make sense, but like there's this blockade. I can make that. Oh, there's a note. I can't imagine how many notes I'm missing. Let's see. Okay, so that's what we have to get to. We have to get the power from that one to this one. And we have to connect it to those two. It's over here. Is that a person? It is. Hello, man. How's it going? Now there's 3 of these button things that will allow us to move the carts, I think. I need to go now. I'm pretty tired. See you next Friday. Yeah, bye. Thank you for joining me so far. Have a good rest. I'll hopefully figure this out, and then you can watch the rest of it if you want. Okay, it automatically goes that way then. Now what does that do? that opens. Okay. Let's grab this. And let's put it over here. Which will hopefully open that one. And we can move this over here. And then with that, we can do this. Yeah. Damn, they didn't even finish construction here. How is this even safe to do construction in? This just looks really dangerous. Imagine I just threw myself off because I believed that I would be safe. Leave this place alone, and it has the poppy. Let's see. This seems like a setup. But I guess we have no choice. Oh, nice. Oh! Never mind. That is not nice. 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 We're leaving. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Oh, God, what do we do? Is this a hiding space? Or what? Hello. Why isn't he as colorful? Why does he look slightly burnt? Oh, it's because he's colorful on one side and not very colorful on the other. Is he? Ah, God. Okay. I'm feeling danger. I'm feeling. Bro got a little too close. Okay. When he walks back is when we're gonna book it. What do we say? Did I grab into the wrong thing? We lived! Oh my god, we lived. Who's to say this is the end, though? We could still be very much in danger. Okay, this seems like the button. Okay. That button leads to all this. And there's an exit door over there. There's so many buttons. I'm guessing what we need is for all of them to lead to this door for us to leave. Which sounds like a nightmare to deal with. Especially if he, like, shows up. I guess we'll just start, huh? Automatically feeling a sense of danger. It said, okay. I have a feeling he will not have a set pattern. Which means this is a very dangerous thing. I wonder if I have to... I can hear his footsteps, I just don't know how close that makes it to me. And I fear that if I step out, he'll be right there, because I can still hear him. I supposed to go from there? Am I supposed to press that button multiple times? Seem like he go. Never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't seem like he goes in this direction, and I was immediately proven wrong. What did he just do? I'm starting to like panic. This is not ideal. Oh, that thing. I think he spotted me. I think he knows I'm in here, and I was just hanging out. So we may just have to go out and die. Because I'm pretty sure they said that he's decently fast. I'm happy for the hiding spots, but it doesn't really help in terms of like the fact that I can hear him every single time. Also, I just gave myself a paper cut. For here. This is so very complicated. Because I'm trying to follow the wires somewhere. But like, it's actually, oh my god, not at all easy to follow the wires. stations via hand scanners. Via hand scanners, okay. And, riddle me this. Have we seen any hand scanners? Because I do not recall seeing hand scanners. I guess we're gonna have to look for them. Where is he? Find a hand scanner. When he looks right at you. Could there be a hand scanner? He's wounded. Okay. Hand scanners, hand scanners. Where are the hand scanners? Question is actually, where is he? There it is. One would think they'd be around here, no? Considering... Oh, there it is. This is taking forever. Already gets me. I'm gonna have to restart that. Oh man. Where is he? Okay, I have 2 more to get then. but where would it be? Like one up here? No. I can't see him. Oh, never mind, I can see him. That one's a little bit more dangerous. Because I don't know any good way to hide from him when he... Because we know that's where it is, but is there a way to hide there? Because I thought maybe like the opposite wall, but there's little to no way to hide up there. Let's see. See if we can continue messing with him that way. I'm cutting it really close here. I wonder if at some point he's gonna notice. Sniffing around. Oh boy. And it looks like it went lower. The longer I take, the lower it gets. And it's back to 0. Damn. Is he? There he goes. Oh, he got me. Damn it, I guess I messed with him too much. Does it make me... Does it restart me from the beginning? Damn it. I fear that we're gonna be stuck here for a while, because this is worse than all the others, and I have a feeling this is not even the end of this chapter. And if we thought that the 5 hours from the last stream were a lot, this is going to be way more than that. Now the question is, did he go in there or is he going to pass by again? now, but see, we learn with every attempt we make, so. Now it's just a matter of I'm sorry, the commentary is not that interesting. I am trying my absolute hardest to not make this as painfully obvious that I currently suck at the game. This is just hard, actually. And I feel like the more that I talk, the worse my skills will be. I feel like the more that I yap, if it's not related to the amount of focus that I have going on, that I will end up messing up severely. Like this whole thing is a lot of potential brain power going into it. I can't believe that actually worked. Wow. Is he coming down the stairs or is he going around? Wait to see if he does it once more, and if he does, then we're gonna have to skedaddle and find a better way of doing this. Because if he's just patrolling in front now, that's a bit of a problem for us. I'm just expecting to see his furry paws. I actually quite like Barnaby. I think he may be my favorite character. footsteps stress me out. I feel like I don't have a good understanding of where he is in this hiding spot, despite it being the better one out of the ones we have so far. I want to see him back over there. It's like, where the heck is he right now? Ooh, oh boy. Damn it. I was really hoping you would come back. That one's always gonna screw me over. And I had 2 out of 3 this time. Okay. I'm trying to see. There he is. This is so much. This is so hard. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this chapter in time. I got something to do soon. Okay, we're gonna try. Hey, I know you're gonna get me. Or maybe not. Nope, you did get me. Rude, I was stuck there for some reason. I know we need our revenge. But you also gave, like, the hardest job to, like, this random employee that you got and you trapped here. We need somewhere to hide for a little bit so that I can take a moment. Because I need to check the true time. Because I really want to be able to finish this chapter in one go. But I'm getting called, and I realize that the time is actually not very convenient for me. So I think, as much as I don't want to do this, especially to the ones who might watch this afterwards, I think I'm going to stop it here just because I have something I have to do and I don't know how long this is going to take me and I don't really have the time to find out. So we'll do this in 2 parts and I'll try to I might try to stream the rest of this chapter before Friday, like next Friday, just so that we can get it out of the way. But that also depends on how things are gonna go. But unfortunately, we will have to 2-part it. My apologies to all of you who are watching and who were hoping to see me complete the whole thing in one go. So, if I find time to stream, I will. And if not, it'll be next week's stream. And if we finish relatively fast, which I highly doubt, then I'll play a different game in the same stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me, like, struggle to probably do the most basic things that I assume that a lot of people could have done way faster than I have been. But it's still entertaining to me. What did we learn? That Doey's a good guy. Ollie, for some reason, can't call us very well. The doctor is evil. I can't remember his name. Ethan, one of the scientist guys. Bad news. Safe Haven was for security guards. What else? Barnaby is my favorite character so far, despite the fact that he's the one killing me. I could go for like, I think I love his design just because of his little eyes, his dumb little face. And also learned that I suck at avoiding him and getting the handprint things, which is rather unfortunate. I'll be putting this part as well onto my YouTube channel, as all the other parts of Poppy Playtime have been placed, so that you guys can see the VOD if you enjoy it, and it disappears from Twitch, as streams from Twitch tend to do after a little bit. And with that, I think is where I'll let you go. I hope you guys have a good weekend, a good rest of your day, good night if it's nighttime for you, as it's slowly becoming for me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm so sorry again for having to put a pause in this. But we can continue to struggle together the next time I stream, because I highly doubt by the time that I stream again that I will be any better at this game. But this is what it's all about. It's you guys watching me struggle games, because I'm not very good at playing games in general. And with that, I bid you a farewell. Thank you for joining.